my page. Today we are going to talk about the new development about student visa. If you are a student inspiring to come to Austria, listen very carefully. There is a new development about students coming to Austria. I will read exactly how they wrote it from the embassy of Abuja in Nigeria. So the information goes like this. Please be informed that starting with 1st of March 2024, there are changes in verification procedures. Due to the high inflation and rising costs, a new fee schedule has been applied. I was shaking my head when I got this information because it's mesmerizing. Let's continue. New price schedule. Documents. So, new price schedule. Document from Nigeria. Inflation rate euro 400 euro for a single person. Flat fee 500 euro for family. Let me explain what this means. This means that normally, for instance, in my own time, I paid like 150 euro for this verification. But now, not just only that is higher, you have to now not pay in naira but in euro. You have to pay 400 if it's for a single person. You have to pay 400 euro for a single person, 500 euro for a family. This is just verification. In my own time, it was just 150,000 naira. But now it's no longer naira. You have to go and change your money to euro. And you know, in Nigeria you have to buy euro. So it's really getting more difficult. After buying the euro, you have to buy up to 400 euro to just pay for verification. This is just the start of it, verification. So it's really something that you really have to process very well before you start, so that you will not start and not finish. Okay? So this is really becoming dramatic and difficult for a lot of people, because I don't know how many people that have 500 euro to just pay for verification for family. We are not now talking about flights. That is, the cheapest flight now will be 1 point something naira. So imagine buying flights almost 2 million naira and every other expenses that you have to do. So things are becoming really dramatic, and I hope that people will be able to afford this, because somebody that wants to japa, if they have such money, why would they japa? Most people that want to japa is because of financial difficulties. That's why they're considering japa. But the way they are making it difficult now, I don't know how people will survive this. But as Nigerians that we are, we move. So let's continue. The next one, they are now talking about documents from like people that live. Some Nigeria also live in Benin Republic, and they maybe have Benin Republic passports, Cameroonian passports, Ghana passport or Togo passport. For them, their own flat rate is 700 euro for one person. For a single person, 700 euro, and 800 euro for family. Imagine having like 3 kids and you have to pay for such amount of money. This is really dramatic. Let's move on. The third point, document from other countries in the area of competency. Please inquire the total amount that you have to pay for is in cash. You have to pay in cash, no bank transfer, you have to pay in cash. So if you don't have dollar account or euro account, it will be very difficult for you to do. You don't even need to have it, because they said you have to pay it in cash, so you don't need to have Western accounts to be able to do the transaction. So payment in naira or other currency will no longer be accepted after 1st of March 2024. So everything now will be in euro. They are no longer accepting any other currency. Like if you are in Ghana, they are no longer accepting the currency in Ghana. And if you are in Cameroon, everything now must be in euro. So this is really terrible because why it's terrible is if you change naira, for instance, to go and buy euro, you are losing your money because you buy it, you are spending money, and the exchange rate is also high in Nigeria when you want to buy. So it's not beneficial at all for someone living in Nigeria. So I feel sorry for anyone that will experience this because it's stressful, you are wasting your money, and you are not even sure if you get your visa. So, but let's just be positive. I'm just informing you so that you'll be mentally ready and save up money, not just go to Nigerian embassy to start and you are not well informed and you are now doing it half and half and stopping and losing money and starting over again. It's a good idea that you are informed, mentally ready, so that when you start you have enough money to do it to the end. Okay? Yeah. So the new guideline, personal appearance is mandatory for each applicant. So if you want to, like, this is not, I see a lot of people calling saying that they want to if I know someone that will go to the embassy for them. It is written here that personal appearance is mandatory for each applicant. So nobody can go to represent for you. You have to go there yourself. So for those that are asking if someone can go there for them, no, it's not allowed. If you want to do anything that has to do with studies, you have to go to Austrian embassy in Nigeria yourself. You don't need to send anyone. It is mandatory that you go there yourself. This is what they request, that you should go yourself. So let's move on to the second paragraph. The second paragraph is talking about exceptional to people. Appearance must only. So there is exception to people. Personal appearance may only apply if the applicant or the family already reside in Austria or outside the country. So if, for instance, you already live or you are already outside the country and you are applying to study, then your appearance, you must not be present with them. But if this is the first time for you, then your appearance is mandatory. Okay? Yeah, because I know some people, they are already living in Europe and all of a sudden they have interest to study, and the documents, like for instance their high school documents is still in Nigeria. So they have to they have to verify everything before they can now apply. So for those people, you must not be present because you are already living abroad. So but for first timers, your appearance is mandatory. Okay? Yeah. So this is very important that you know it before you decide to travel abroad or any country of your choice, in specifically Austria that I live in. This is the latest information, and I hope that it gets well to you, for you to mentally prepare yourself and also save up money, because things are really expensive now. Imagine this is just the starting point of it, and it's expensive like this, even to the length that you have to go and spend money first to buy euro. I don't know if I am in your shoe, if I would have been able to achieve it, but I will only encourage you to not